Well, hi everyone, welcome to another video. So glad that you're here, and today I'm going to be talking about Church Motion Graphics, or CMG. A good friend of mine posted this recently and it's a great resource, and I thought I'd dive into it and show you what it actually is and what you can do in it. And so first of all, I want to encourage you to actually go to the website yourself. This is just my personal opinion. I think it's a great product. Our church uses it, and it saves us so much time. And so let's go into it. So this is their website. We're going to start with how much it actually costs. Now it's actually on special at the moment, obviously due to this whole isolation things. But $19 for what you get is extremely great value. Now, keeping in mind that's actually US dollars, it's not Australian dollars, but it is a fantastic price, I think, for what you get. And I'll show you what you actually get in that. Now, if you are a smaller church, you can actually apply for a scholarship here. Now that's really good. You can even save even more. I think that's something definitely looking into, and I think they even give you this single motion pack for free, but I'll have to confirm that later. But definitely worth looking into. They also offer social media graphics as well. So if that's something that you're into, you don't have time to make them all, which, you know, in media we would love to save time, and so this is something definitely worth looking into as well. They provide you with social graphics. They also provide seasonal ones like Easter, Christmas, all of those types of things, and the quality of them are really great, and you can edit them and customize them to your liking or your church brand. You can actually do that yourself. But let's dive into this pack here. I'm just going to go in here and I'll show you what you can actually do. Now, I'm going to start off with this first one here. So this is the month of April's pack, and this is what it includes. So when you actually buy this, you'll actually get all of these that I show you here. Now these are actually motion backgrounds where your lyrics would sit, or your title of your message will sit if you want, and all of these are all motion. So I'll click on one. You can see that it's moving there. Now, bearing in mind, some of these will fit your church, some might not. There are some that will fit our church, but there's some that won't. There's some that are a little bit too modern for our setting, but they're still looking fantastic. I mean, if they can't be used for our church, I'll probably use them for youth. But these are some of the cool ones here. Now, on top of that, you also get things like countdowns here. So we got 2 countdowns in this pack, which is awesome. So this is like a little 1-minute one. And we actually used this year for our Easter service, and this 1-minute countdown was basically just to get everyone back to the TV. It actually comes with music as well behind it. When you download this, you can actually choose whether or not you want the music with it or not. If you want to apply your own music to the background, that's fine as well. But as you can see, it's very well made. A lot of time spent making these things. I've made a countdown timer myself in After Effects, and it takes a long time. So this is all done for you. Other than that, you get another countdown here, which is 5 minutes. That's got music as well. You've also got the welcome. These are the 3 main ones, of course, like welcome, thanks for joining us at the end of service, and also your announcements. Spanish one, if you're into Spanish, if you got a Spanish service. You can got a Luma countdown as well, so you can put that on the top of your stream instead of having a background. If motion graphics aren't your thing, like moving background, maybe people get a bit wheezy. I know that's happened to us a couple of times. You can actually just get a picture instead. So the still images here as well, where you can just put the lyrics behind that, which is really awesome. Now we're coming to my favorite part here, which is the Pro titles. Now these are a lot of fun, and these you can do so much with these. These are great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find one that I would probably use just as an example. Say we want to get people to start connecting with our Instagram page, which we've just created, and people might not be aware of it. However, when Pastor talks about announcements or something, this might be something you can throw up just as he's speaking at the start. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this one here, and now you can download this. But what I want to do here is I want to build a title. And so I'm going to grab that, and now it's going to give me the option to throw a background behind it. Now there's this lock button, which means I can throw in the theme of the month behind it, which is going to be a bit hard because the text is pink, so it's usually white. but we find one that suits it. And if you like it, I like that one because it stands out. I can download that and throw it up. Or if you want to be a bit more adventurous, you can click this randomize, and it picks random packs that have been released in the past. And so sometimes that actually works too. So even that one looks quite nice. It makes the text stand out. And you can get the motion backgrounds as well, but obviously that's going to cost a little bit more. But that's probably one of my favorite features. I use this all the time at church. Making clear what your pastor's talking about on the screen as he talks. It really helps the audience sort of shift their attention to what's actually being talked about. And so these are great, tithes and offerings. You can put these in your stream as well, just so everyone knows what's happening, what you're talking about. And so those are great. And of course, we've got all these, the Spanish ones as well. But that's literally the main one, I think. And they also, depending on your subscription tier, they also give you free additional packs sometime in the middle of the month. So things like this, which you could probably use in your background. Some of these are a little bit too intense, perhaps, for, say, a smaller church, maybe. Some of them are a bit modern, and the most important thing I think you want to think about when downloading these and using them is making sure the lyrics are very visible and easy to read. You don't want any distractions from the lyrics. As much as they look cool, the main point is to emphasize the lyrics. So this one's actually quite good because it's dark and you can't really see much detail. And so if we had the lyrics just in the center here, it would probably work really, really well. And so that would be definitely something I would use. But if you get something like a little bit crazy, like this, that does look awesome. But if you use that for lyrics, having glory in the background, I think is going to distract you a little bit. But I think this program's a fantastic program. I highly recommend it. If you haven't been to Church Motion Graphics website before, please go log in, have a look at the stuff they have. They've even got some free things which you can download right now. So why not? I think if there's anything free, I definitely think you should grab a hold of that and take it to its full advantage. So, you even get your free pack. You get some of these social media stills. So that's literally it from me. I highly recommend it. If you're into media, if you have the ability to put these things up on your stream, it'll make it look fantastic. It'll make it look engaging. But please don't take just my word for it. Go check it out for yourself. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a blessed day in Jesus' name.